All right, Dreadnought, can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I adjusted something. I'm hoping that worked. Let me know if you can hear me. That's why I'm on the wrong one. Dreadnought, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Testing, testing. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Dreadnought. All right. Welcome to the stream tonight. How are you? Thanks for the thumbs up. Dreadnought, welcome. Hey, Dreadnought, I sent you an email today. Let me know if you saw that. If not, check your email. I sent you one just today. Tonight, I'm working on the Ghostbusters Firehouse. I'm starting on bag 4. Please excuse my build table and city back here is in a bit of disarray. I need to go through and clean it up over time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, take a look at that email, buddy, and tell me what you think about that. Almi Bernard, am I saying that right? Almi Bernard, welcome. Where are you watching from? Your name looks familiar, so I think you've been on the stream a time or two before. Where are you watching from? And are you building anything tonight, or just popping in for a second to see what we're doing? Welcome if you're just coming in the stream. Someone popped in and popped out. I think I got that right. I think that's gold. When you're colorblind and trying to, yeah, I know. I need to become more consistent. That's what I was actually sending Dreadnought an email about. I'm trying to find some moderators right now, to be honest, so that I can build, because I'm extremely slow when I build. So I'm trying to find some moderators. I know Dreadnought and he was doing it for a while, or we had talked about it, but trying to see about getting some people and getting on a regular schedule so that I can stream consistently. But in order to do that, I need some good moderators that are willing to answer questions and, kind of make sure that the conversation's not going south. So that is what I'm looking for right now. Hello, how you doing, Tasman? Thanks for popping in. Good day to you too. Cool, Dreadnought. Just let me know when, man. When you can do that, when you're up for it, let me know so that I think that will kind of help me stay on track too and get more done. That's thanks for that, Tasman. Tasman, you're looking like look at that support. You're looking like a moderator already. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps out this video in restream and helps the channel out. It really does. Let's see. I guess the camera needs to be on what I'm on my hands right now, what I'm actually building. So let's bring that in a bit. Yes, I am up and running, Tasman. In fact, I was just telling Almi and Dreadnought that right now I'm trying to become more consistent, looking for some moderators and to try to schedule a time that I can hold to and really get this community kicked off. I'm really wanting to take it to the next level in terms of interact interacting with everyone and just kind of, building the mill brick community. So, yes, I'm here tonight working on this, trying to look at this. Okay, that goes there. Oh, this is the little alarm bell. That's neat. Look how they built that. There's a little hammer on there that's supposed to hit the bell right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little hammer is supposed to hit the bell. And here's the light. All right, so where do we go with this? Inside and where? Opposite side. So, okay. Take a look at the firehouse real quick. Big Nate, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. All right, so now we're installing right now. We're installing this Firehouse Alarm. Can y'all see that? Popping it in right now. There we go. Got it. Glasses? I don't know if it's my glasses or my eyes tonight. They're just a little blurry. I just went to the doctor and she gave me, I guess you would call it a clean bill of health. What am I missing? It's probably in the big box. I'm missing one of these long Technic pieces like this, but Cajun Yeti, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good evening. Good evening. So let me see if I can find that piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 long. It's definitely not in that bag. So I'm wondering if it was a loose piece, kind of like that golden firehouse pole. I see the bag it's in already. Here we go. Let's switch those cameras back. There we go. How's everybody doing? Did everyone or did anyone purchase or does anyone have the new Home Alone set on order or in possession at this point? I think I've spent over the last 30 to 45 days, I've spent a significant amount of money, so I probably should be good for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 5. And then go there. Skip 1. Go there. And on the very end. Got to get used to using that top-down camera. I understand that. It's a pricey set. It is. So I definitely get it. I ended up buying one of the sets I was afraid I was going to miss out on. So before it retired, I wanted to pick it up. So that means I'm going to have to wait till like December 1st in order to get my Home Alone set. That is, of course, if it's even still, if it's available, because those things run out on Shop at Home. So I'm hoping it will be I'm hoping it'll be available still come December 1st. I found that in my own experience that when I go into the store, I can find stats better than I can as opposed to trying to get them online. The problem is the store is an hour and 45 minutes away. So that's a journey. That is a journey. But I guess if you want it bad enough, you'll go get it. Skip one, go there. Skip another one, go there. One there. And one there. Okay, got that one. And another one. Man, this is going to be one long beam. It must go right down the center of the firehouse because I'm still attaching Technic beams to this thing. Let's see here. Put another one on. One there. One there. And then we need one of those. One of those. Okay. So who's building something right now? Anybody building during the stream as you're watching? Anyone building anything right now? Or who's working on a mock? Any good mocks out there? Who's working on a good mock right now? On the side of that one, like that. That's what we're working with right now. Is it a custom diner, Big Nate? Lil Dreadnought wants to build the hidden side firehouse. Okay. I understand that, Dreadnought. Got to take care of the family, man. All right, well that's cool. Thanks for hanging in there with us, Taz, while you work. It's always nice to have some background music or noise or conversation. My wife, she's like that. She cannot handle quiet. She likes noise in the room. She even likes to go to bed with the TV on. The only problem with that is I'm the opposite. I like quiet, especially when I'm sleeping. She makes fun of me because oftentimes I'll talk or respond to her conversations she's having on the phone while I'm asleep. So oftentimes when the TV's on, I can hear it and I'll wake up remembering parts from the movie and thinking it was real. So I need quiet. But I understand not wanting to work in silence or something to pass the time. Thank you for deciding to join me as you do that, Taz, man. I appreciate it. Moving right along with this. And this is the frame. The framework for that the next floor is going to sit on is what it looks like to me. Let's see here. Dreadnought's giving the baby a bath right now. So what do you guys think of that AT-AT Walker that's coming out? I don't think I own one Star Wars set, but if I were to get one, I still think the granddaddy of them all would be the best one. That Millennium Falcon is that's an awesome set. I'm not too fond of that huge AT-AT Walker. All bricks count. Welcome. How you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. Where are you viewing from? All bricks count. All bricks count. Do you have that new Home Alone set or have you ordered it? Have you ordered that set yet? I'm waiting personally until next month because I've pushed my budget to the limits over the past few weeks. So I have to be responsible. Okay. Canada, Toronto. Okay. Welcome from down south. Oh, good stuff. Home Alone in the FedEx truck. I track my packages as well, so I understand what you're going through right now. Waiting on that thing to show up. And it's a good feeling when you know it's en route to your house and not in transit. So that is a nice one. Do you have a city, Alberts count? My son is bringing me dinner. We're having Thai tonight. So he went out and got that, and I'm going to eat some Thai while we build. That's the good part about having a grown son. He can hook you up. Go run those errands for you. Go hour and 45 minutes to the Lego store and pick up a set when you don't feel like driving that far. So, and since I'm colorblind, he'll also help me decipher colors from time to time. No city, because once you start a city, you never stop. And I understand because my city is right here in the background. And yeah, once you start, it's hard to stop, and there's only so much space. You can only fit so much in a room, specifically in my case, in a bedroom. So this is an offshoot, like an 8x8 little offshoot of my master bedroom, and my wife lets me put it in here. So I don't have a lot of space at all. Oh, thanks, Albrecht Count. I appreciate it, man. We'll see you in a few. I'll be here for some time, so stop back in if you have time. Thanks for subscribing. All right, looks like we're working on some lights right now. Let me get to building what we're doing right now. Shoe upside down. Flick fire missile down and in there. And that's what we're looking like for a light. Those lights are going to go connected to this here. Can you guys see that? They're going to go right there, just like that. All right. Build this next one. Let's see here. Put that on there, and that's what we're looking like right now. I guess this is going to be the base of the 6th floor is what this is going to turn out to be. I bet you could probably wire that to incorporate some real lights to light that up. I'm going to have to get one of those Ghostbusters wiring lights kits. Now this next piece, I need 14 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Okay, let's see what are we doing here. Turn this around. We're adding these to the outside. 1, 2, skip 2, put one on 3. Very next, between the 2, skip 1. Between the 2, skip 1, skip another. And then there's 2 together. Now, Brett, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going this evening? How's it going? I'm just sitting here. Looks like I'm finishing the ceiling portion of the Ghostbusters Firehouse. This happens to be my. Let's see if I can do this. Trying to get fancy with my trying to get fancy with the StreamYard. This happens to be my white whale. So that is what this set is to me. How you guys like that? White whale, trying to get fancy. Watch out. Calvin Williamson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, I agree, Calvin. I'm thoroughly impressed. I've wanted it for some time now. So I'm just happy to have it. Very happy to have it. I was just saying that this one happens to be my white whale. So extremely excited to have it. I'll skip 1, and we're right there. Skip 2. And then we're next to in between, and then the very next one. Trying to line up these little blue clips right here, right now. Making sure that skip 2. No, I don't think I did that right. Yeah, need something to push that one out. Okay. So after those, oh, I guess I did do it right. Calvin, do you have the Home Alone set? What are you working on right now? What's your favorite theme? Hey, if you're in the stream, let us know what your favorite theme is. Star Wars, pirates, old space, adventurers. What's your favorite theme or genre. Skip 2. After that one and that one, it's 2 together. 2 together. Skip 1. And then 2 on the end. Close to the end. All right. So I got that. Time to put this puppy into place. Slide that back. Bring the firehouse over. Uh-oh. Need to tighten that arm down. Okay. So here we go. Placing this truss in place. Okay, got that in the right place. Time for some tiling, some tile work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it definitely cost me a king's ransom. And because of that, I now have FOMO of things retiring before I get them. I've definitely learned my lesson on this one. Get the things while they're on the shelf, which is why I didn't purchase the Home Alone set. On the 31st of October, believe it or not, I purchased a Disney set that I was worried about retiring this year. So because of that, I'm going to have to wait until December to get my Home Alone set. Yeah, that's a nice that Ninjago City. I have that one, and I have Ninjago City Gardens, which I haven't built all the way. But I don't have the Ninjago City docks, and that's going to cost me a king's ransom too, I'm sure. But I'm a bit of a completionist, I would say. So I want to get that one. There's 3 off the market right now that I really want. After I got the Ghostbusters Firehouse, I want the, what do you call it? I want the Old Fishing Store, not necessarily in this order. The Old Fishing Store, Ninjago City Docks, and there's one other one that's off the market. That's kind of a white whale-ish category. Can't think of what it is right now. My goodness. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Start during the weekend. That'll be a good bill. I'm going to actually do a stream starting at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. So that'll probably take me through just about the end of this firehouse build, and then I'll have to decide what do I do next. Is it the Disney Castle, the Disney train station, the what else do I still have in my backlog? Stranger Things or Pirates of Barracuda Bay are the larger ones that I have. Then I have a bunch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 smaller sets to be built as well. So got a bit of a backlog, but we'll get through it. We will get through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those. The 2x2s. 2x2s. Where are you? Yeah, I think there's some good ones in my future. Like I said, though, right now I've been just kind of trying to grab those sets that I'm afraid are going to disappear, never to return, and then I have to pay an awful lot to get my hands on them. So again, this Firehouse taught me a real lesson, because the funny story is I walked into the Lego store one particular day back in 2016, I want to say. It was just right after I got back into Lego with my little girl. And there it was, the Lego Firehouse on clearance because it was a damaged box sitting in the store, and I didn't get it. And boy, do I regret that. I did not get it. And because of it, what's this, 5 years later, here I am. Yeah. I definitely think I have time on Home Alone. No worries about that one. Um, my worries lie. I was worried about the Disney train um, retiring on me, so I went ahead and picked that one up. I was really worried about that one retiring. And in a few weeks, probably 2 weeks before that, I was worried about Stranger Things. So I picked that up, and I said, "Well, hey, that I really don't want to miss out on that Pirates of Barracuda Bay. It won't go in my city, but it's just a great set, a great looking set. So I wanted to get that before it retired. So, oh, the other set is not a white whale, but the other set I want to get, it's not retired yet, but I'm concerned, is the blacksmith. The blacksmith's set. I want to get that one so that again, it won't go into my city per se, but it is a great looking set. So I just one that I want to have. So I've got those, and then I don't know if it's a rumor, but I thought I'd heard somewhere there might be, or there's teased to possibly be a next Stranger Things set. So if that's the case, I'm like, well, this current one is probably going to go off the market relatively quickly. So I better get it. So I jumped on it. I have one extra tile. Maybe I grabbed too many, but 1, 2, 3, 4. How many did it call for? 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one go? And which set are we talking about, Dreadnought? Any unique pieces in what set? So, and I know you guys all have, or a lot of you have this Ghostbusters set, but I want to show you or share with you a unique, really cool uh, tile from this one. Oh, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about Ghostbusters, Dreadnought. Check this out. This is pretty impressive. I really like this. It's like a Time magazine. Oh, come on, focus for me. Will it focus? And it says brick. There we go. And it's got the Ghostbusters on there. That is a really nice piece. And it says Ghostbusters across their chest. But that's a pretty awesome looking tile there. I guess it's going to be a magazine cover. So okay, so you don't think the yeah, that is an awesome piece, Dreadnought. So Calvin, you don't think that set's going anywhere anytime soon? That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Let me pop my phone on to silent mode so that we don't get any interruptions. I hope that didn't kick me off. No, it didn't. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, so that's what's in my future. Right now I'm looking at getting Home Alone December 1st. 2, 4. But I'm also, I just did the rebrickable sit complex, which is right here, and I'm getting kind of bold, I would say. So I'm looking at doing a mock of my own. I want to get my mill brick government center built out, which is a going to be a white building. 2, 4, 6. So I'm looking at getting that. So that means I'm going to have to order more pieces and things of that nature to start working on that. Yeah, that old fishing store is one that I need to have. Yeah, I built it, man. It was kind of hard for me because, again, I'm colorblind, and to separate all those pieces was quite the task. Let me see if I can swivel around and show you guys the complex. There it is right there. There's the sit complex. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 floors on that puppy. But yeah, it was a bit difficult because I'm colorblind, but with the help of everyone in my family, I will say, my son, my wife, my mother-in-law, they all, and my nephew, they all kind of helped me, through the pieces and whatnot to get that set done. But it was a cool build. It wasn't cheap, I'll say that. But cool build, and I haven't actually found a place for it in my city yet. But that's coming up next. The decision, because I got to get a city update video out pretty soon because it's been a while since update 4. So I got to get that update 5 out here pretty soon. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And one of those. And one of those. Gosh, my eyes are blurry tonight. So the levels that I have a Seinfeld level. I have the 2 friends apartments, and then of course Central Perk. So that makes up the 4 floors. The first floor is Central Perk. The second floor is actually Seinfeld, and then the top 2 floors are the friends' apartments. So that's kind of how that's made up. I haven't bought the QE set yet, but it's got some great pieces in it. So they're selling it in Target, so it'd be easy for me to acquire, one of those sets to start doing another build like it. The guy Lego Artisan who built it on Rebrickable, and he's on IG also. He built one for the QE set as well. So that one's also out there. Yeah. So the QE has some good bills in it too. It's got like a curio cabinet and some different stuff. It's got some good tile pieces in there. It's got the avocados and a great refrigerator build. It's got some, and even the Friends apartment has some, and the Seinfeld sets. If you guys don't own those are some good sets. Even though I know a lot of people aren't into the apartment or the sitcom style builds, but if you just want it for sheer pieces and stuff for your city, it is a good parts pack, is what I'll call it. Good parts pack. Calvin, I didn't ask you where you are. You Calvin, are you viewing from Canada or was that someone else? Someone else? Where are you viewing from? Yeah, I know. The Big Bang, in particular, I think that's the set that had the Chinese food in it, the Chinese food boxes, and I'm into the little details like the orange juice boxes and the stuff in the oh, Calvin, I just remembered what my third white whale, and it's probably number one. It's the the Simpsons Quickie Mart. That one I really want, really bad. So that's probably the next one, and I'm sure it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Absolutely, of course he can. Of course he can. In fact, I've got Little Dreadnought in my city still. I don't know if you guys remember, but I made a. Give me 1 second. I made a sig fig for Little Dreadnought with his car that he built. So everyone, let me introduce you to Little Dreadnought. He sent me a picture of him building the it was this car here. He was building this car and I got a picture of him building it. So I made a sig fig and dedicated it to him. And there you can see the little car there from Little Dreadnought. Check him out. There's his car there. So absolutely, Little Dreadnought, make me a sig fig for your city. I'm going to keep you. You're going to stay in my city. You're actually the first member or citizen of Millbrick. So you are the first person that I put a sig fig of anyone else in my city. So you're number one, buddy, and you're still here. I still have you. So there he was. He's famous, Little Dreadnought, San Diego. Good stuff. I lived in Fresno for a time or two. I actually graduated high school in California, Northern California. Yeah, probably half the price. So I'm happy about that anyway. So I'm thinking probably all three of them are going to hover around that same price point. The Ninjago City Docks might be a little more, but the Quickie Mart and the Old Fishing Store, I think, will probably be comparable in price. Yeah, I like it. I want it. I've even considered doing an octane one in octane colors, but using the same pieces. I don't know. It'll probably, I don't know if it'll be cheaper to just do my own octane or buy the one, but I mean, you can't really get those signs like, I guess you could buy the signs from Bricklink. You can order the stickers. Two Humble Bricks, welcome. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in this evening. Yeah, that's what I figured about $600. That's what I figured. And I think the Quickie Mart and the Old Fishing Store are maybe a little south of that. And maybe I'm just hoping for the best, but they are some sets that are on my radar after I finish this one for sure. Too Humble saying hello to everyone. Too Humble, are you building anything tonight, or are you just relaxing and stopping in for a moment? Either way, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I'm thinking they're about the same, Dreadnought. Yeah, I like both of them. I want, I guess, if you're an AFOL, you want them all, but those are a couple of them that are at the top of my wish list. But I have to be fiscally responsible every now and then and not just totally blow the bank. So I'm going to wait a little while, but especially since I want to get Home Alone January January of 2022, and not only that, I want to get wait, I did something wrong here. What did I do wrong here? I want to get um, Home Alone December 1st because I got a couple December bills. It's Santa Sleigh, Home Alone, and I may even get Santa's House because that's a really cool set too. But then that's followed up with the modular that I'm definitely getting day one. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely. Definitely. We're just having a little conversation. Too Humble, are you going to get that new modular when it comes out? It's a day one purchase for me. And did you pick up Home Alone? Did you pick that set up? Okay, what am I forgetting? Okay, inside here. And if we scoot around to the front, right here, we're going to pop this piece on. I guess that's for the flag right there. Day one for you too. Yeah, that's one of those, I see a lot of people that do multiple modulars and they stack them. And I've seen some awesome ones too. Don't get me wrong. Like I saw somebody that did a huge police station with multiple sets and it looked really awesome. And I still have to get another Daily Bugle, in fact, because I want to double mine in width. But that's going to be one that I probably, if it's that triangle shape, like the, what do they call it? The Flatiron Building from New York. If it is, I am going to get a couple copies of that and definitely stack them. I'm into the skyscrapers right now, so I'm looking forward to seeing that shoot up into the skies over Millbrook. All right, keep on moving. Those. Yeah, it was definitely cool to see you there. My wife was totally excited to see you too. So, yeah, that was cool. And we are going to get together and hang out. I think that'll be lots of fun. For those of you who don't know, Too Humble and my wife went to grade school together, to high school. Not grade school, but high school. It is a small world. Okay, so I got that. I got that. And I guess I'm going to need some stickers. What did I do with those stickers? Let's put it together first and then we'll figure it out. Yeah, I agree. That would be, even if I stopped too, I'd probably just have a cabinet full of modulars on display. But the funny part is, over the last few months, my mother and my mother-in-law are like, man, I should get me a Lego set. So I'm thinking, my mother's hand, she has really bad arthritis. So I may not get her one, or may get something that's very simple. But I'm thinking about getting them, my mother-in-law, like the bonsai tree or one of the flower sets, because she kind of enjoys Lego, come to find out. You know, a lot of people look at it as a toy, a children's toy, and it is, but it's also like a puzzle. It's something that keeps your mind sharp and away from, all of the stuff we have to deal with in day-to-day life. So it's a good pastime, good healthy pastime. So I think I'm going to get her a set. She's going to have a set in her stocking. Okay. Ghostbusters. Trying to get a sticker on, guys. You know how it goes with these stickers. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good placement. And then on the back will be the other one. See if I'm as lucky on this back side with it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I got it. Yeah, I think so. Especially for some adults, those botanicals will be, a good starter. Yeah, I may get if I got my mom one, it may be the big flower set with those big Technic pieces, so she didn't have to do much, but she could still do it. So I'm thinking about that. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Too Humble. That's what I'm gonna do. Lego's getting all my family's money, and I buy my nephew sets. He loves it, and my daughter loved it. So yeah, we're just the next generation of Lego builders. Are lots of them are in my family. Looking for a specific piece. It's just one of those. Okay, so now I'm going inside. Going inside of the building, I think. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So, okay. Now I am going to be working on this area right here. So I'll kind of cant this arm so you guys can see what I'm doing. No, it's not a bad thing. Too humble. Dreadnought. I agree. That's not a bad thing at all. If more people were doing stuff like this, we wouldn't have all the trouble we do. You know. Yeah, yeah. Growing up, my generation, we played with toys and played outside and all that. And now most of them are on their games and on their phones. And so this is a good, you know, escape from it's kind of low tech, old tech, escape from all the high tech stuff we have these days. Very true. Okay, now I'm going to be putting in some cabinetry here really soon. What do I need? I need that. Drawers, 4 drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, yep. That's a smart move, Dreadnought. Smart move. One of those. What am I looking for? One of those. It's supposed to be a head in here. Oh, there it is. That. One of those 3 jumpers. Excuse me, guys. I'm just getting the pieces. I like to separate my pieces into a container that I'm working off of as I build, rather than digging through everything the entire time. So that's what I'm doing now. We're going to put some cabinets together. And drawers, file cabinets. That's what these are going to be. I wonder if these drawers come in gray. Does anyone know? Do those drawers come in gray? Or are they, or is it only white in those off colors? Okay, and now this goes there. This goes there. It's hard to see that white. It's hard to pick that up. Is this a little radio? That's what it is. Looks like a little radio on top. And I'm missing one little stud on top. And where do you go? It's going to go right in here. Let's see. There it is. Got that together. Picking you up. I think it helps the kids focus on stress and creativity and practice low problem solving. Definitely. I agree with that all the way around, because it's amazing what you can do with those bricks if you stare at them long enough and the different angles and combinations that you can come up with. So it definitely stretches your imagination. I was talking about these drawers right here. I was wondering if these pull-out drawers came in like a gray color. See these drawers in the file cabinet right there? Because they got them in white. I'm wondering if you could find them in gray just to make, for future reference. When I start building my government center, I would have them in all one solid color. Okay, got that. I am focusing on the wrong thing. Let me tighten this arm back so that it doesn't come out like that anymore. Okay. Did I skip a page? No. 2 black. Upside down. 2 of these pieces. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The color that's right now is white, but I was wondering if they came in like a gray, you know, so that the filing cabinet, well, I guess when they're in white, it pops out more. You can really see the definition of the file cabinet. So that may have been what they were thinking. What am I doing here? Okay. Now I'm adding this tabletop spinning piece. A couple of Erlings. Let's see. You'd be surprised at, well, I was surprised at all the different colors that Lego has, but and the different variations. That's one of the things that I had trouble with when I was ordering the pieces for my rebrickable sit complex. There are so many different shades of brown and red, and the good thing is for a lot of that stuff on rebrickable, they give you the part number, so you can just go and choose the part number. That truly helps out folks like me. Okay, so 1x4 palisade brick and 2 1x1s. The turntable piece. And what is that? Those are jumpers. Hard to see. This is desk drawer. Darla, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you this evening. Darla's one of the faithful. I tell you what, whenever I'm on, she pops on. So I appreciate you, Darla. Thanks a lot for being here. Let's see, I'm building, looks like a desk right now. This will go here. These pieces go behind there. I need another one of these. These are going to be the drawers. Those little round pieces right here, that represents a pull-out drawer. Same on this side. That piece right there. Okay. And the desktop. Sorry about that. And there is the desk. This may be Janine's desk. So you got some dark grays. Okay, interesting. Oh, you didn't? Wow. Do you have notifications on? I'm wondering why I didn't. You just happened to be on and saw me on. Well, I have to look into that and see what's going on. I don't need any right now, Dreadnought. I appreciate it, buddy. It's just I was just trying to keep my eye out for those things. So when I get ready, because what I'm trying to do now is get the design down before I come up with the pieces that I'm going to need to build it. Kind of like, rubricable. You have the design, and then after that, you make your massive parts order. So that's what I'm looking at. Here's that piece that I showed you earlier. That's pretty awesome. That I didn't know this piece was in the set. I'm trying to get it to focus. Focus. It won't focus. Sorry. Okay, and that's going to go on the corner of the desk like that. We are moving right along. Moving right along. Okay, I need a 1 by what is that, 6? 6 1x1s with bar. 4 1x1 cones. And that all goes like this. Cones. Cones. And that's what we just built. I don't know where it's going yet. Oh, this is kind of like a partition, a wall dividing the room. Nice part usage. I may use that in my new skyscraper as well. This is like a wall with a divider there. And it goes right there. That's how it looks inside the building. Next, I need 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. I need 2 gray. What is that? Those studs? Can't tell. Looks like studs. 2 studs and 4 more cones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I heard that they're brown masonry bricks, right, too humble? I didn't get a close enough look at it, but I think I heard someone else saying that. And that's what I want to do with the QE set. I'd like to order some of those white masonry bricks that come with that set. So my palette of colors in terms of bricks are growing. Even though I have to ask my wife to help me when I'm using them, but that's okay. That is all right. Really, you got them that quick? You must have ordered them as soon as you saw it online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 in. 6 and 1 in. Now I'm building a tool cabinet. Or yeah, I wanted to do that when I saw that baby sheep come out, but I don't know if I wasn't fast enough or what, but I sure missed out. I wish the pad wall would restock, but I know one of the managers told me that they were in one of the stores. It wasn't the Alpharetta store, but in one of the stores told me that they were trying to focus on getting the stuff on the shelves of the store versus stocking the pad wall. So I can appreciate that. You want those sets there when you go in the store. That's smart. You got to be on it. So I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah. How did you get it? Did you buy the box set, the Disney farm, the Mickey farm, or did you go to Bricklink? What'd you do to get that? Does anyone else in the stream have the sheep? I got this city going, and most of it is urban area, but I do plan on putting a highway in, and off to the side of that highway, I would like to do a small farm. So I'm collecting animals and stuff now for that farm that I want to get. When I was in the store the other day, I picked up a few pigs. So I'm slowly gathering my pieces. Slowly. I'm sure you do as soon as they release it. Bricks and pieces. Wow. You lucked up. I'm sure they did. All right. So, what am I putting in this bad boy? Lots of tools to go on this cabinet. Screwdriver. It's like a ratchet. I don't know how they got the drill. Oh, the drill goes between it. Oh. It's a system piece, so it actually fits between the studs. That drill fits between the studs and stays on. Interesting. As it falls. Okay, and now inside we're putting a socket wrench, oil can, and a hammer all inside. Then two open-ended sockets on the other side. I love these little pieces. I got the same set in what did I get it in? In the Mini Cooper set. I think they were black. They might have been gray, but I got the same tools in that one and one other. Yeah, Make sure you remember me when you get some tips in the future. Too humble. So I went into a particular store. I won't say which store, but the guy went to the back and he came out with the bag of pigs and he asked me how many did I want, and I just said I wasn't thinking at the time. I just said four. So he gave me, or I said three because I already had one, and he gave me three. But I think he was offering to give me more than that. I should have jumped on it, but I'm not building a pig farm, so I don't need that many. I need some horses and sheep right now. And I guess I'll never have that goat because it is expensive. That one that came in the castle set, I don't think you can even get it. I don't think people are really selling it separate that much. It's a chalice somewhere. Right there. Two, three. Yeah, that would be nice. Even, even if it was a different color, so the one that's out there doesn't lose value, but it would be nice if they brought another one out. One of those, and I need a newspaper. It's the same one. Okay. I guess I should do it in order. Here. It's cool how they built this lamp. Put a stud in the top of this cup and turn it upside down in there, and then put a stud on top of that, and then the dome piece. So there's your lamp. Nice build. And looks like some cardboard boxes, a newspaper, and I didn't have the camera on. Oh, you guys can see it. It's right there. Now I need two more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Building the cardboard boxes with the folds in it. And one more newspaper. This is a really simple build, but it really reflects what it kind of looks like in real life when you have a cardboard box. So I think that was a neat technique that Lego came up with for that one. And it's going to go right there. One more of them. Right there. Right there. And right there. There it is. Cardboard box with folds. And it's going to go on top of there. Getting behind. That's why I need a moderator. I'm getting behind on these comments. Gold price is absolutely insane. I have one of them and I got it in a bulk buy a while ago. Nice find, Calvin. Yeah, they're crazy. It's crazy. I've seen people selling gold on eBay for over $100, which is crazy. Yeah, too humble. There's no way. But I think that Velma figures the same way from Scooby Doo. She's like 130, I think I heard quoted. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Well, I knew the molds wear out. And I guess once the mold wears out and they don't contend or they don't intend on making any more, they just don't repurchase that mold. Yeah, Velma's expensive. I bet you probably have her already, right? Too humble. I think she came in the mansion. If I think if I'm correct. Yeah, I was watching the Atlanta Brick Company's. Uh, I was watching their channel and they were talking about, you know, they were doing a special on Scooby Doo and talking about, the prices of those figs. And those figs are crazy in price. You never know what figs are going to go up, though, you know. But I guess when they're rare like that, you can expect them to go up. Especially that theme wasn't around long. I think it was around 2 years, and then it was gone. And that was before, that was during my dark ages. So of course I didn't pick it up. And short of finding it in a garage sale, I probably won't ever get Velma. Right, right. And because that would have been a good place for it to go in the village. Yeah, I figured you would too, humble. Yeah, you're sitting on a very expensive set. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting the mystery machine because that one's cool. The only thing that I have from that line was the what do you call it? The Dimension set. I got the Scooby and Shaggy with the little mini mystery machine set. That was the only one I got. And Shaggy comes with that little flashlight. One, sorry about the bump. Oh, looks like I got a keyboard in here. So no, that's mail. That's not a keyboard. Yeah, it's a keyboard too. I didn't know they had the keyboards in white. I had a keyboard in gray, but I've never seen it in white in the envelope. Have you guys seen the new envelopes that come in the Seinfeld set? And then also, in Seinfeld, one of his friends, excuse me, I don't know the characters, but one of his friends is apparently a mailman. So he has a mailman. He's got the sweater on. So that will make for a good mock. Missing one gray stud. Now, how is that? Let me reach over here and grab a stud. Right. Okay, so I need. Let's see what I can do with what I have. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen one in white like that. Skip a row. Throw the keyboard on there. Keyboard. And then one red. And is that, maybe that's clear. Is that clear? I don't know. All right, so where does the, now I need the cheese slope. One of those. Need a jumper. Flower. And I want black tile. Oh, no worries, Dreadnought. Do what you got to do, man. Take care of your family. Flower goes right here. And that goes there. This goes here. Envelope across here. Slope here. And time for the telephone itself. Old school telephone. Hadn't seen one that looked like that in ages. There's actually one just like this in black in the police station, actually. So they made one pretty recently in the most recent modular. It has a black telephone that looks just like this, but I want to say it's printed. That slope is printed. It may not be, but I think it is. Okay, now I need the gold piece and a clear. And this is what we're going to do. Clear over the gold. Attach that like that. We're making the lamp. Making a lamp right there for the desktop. There we go. Desktop done. Now we're doing the computer. So put this on the back of that one. Then a cheese slope. Then the screen, and then sticker 11. It looks like Pong. I don't know how many of you remember the old Pong game. It had the little sliding bar with the dots at the top, and you had to scroll back and forth, and it would bounce. The ball would bounce. The ball would bounce down off of that little scrolling bar and hit things at the top, and that was hours of fun on Atari. Yeah, the white masonry brick Dreadnought is coming in the QE set. And apparently the brown masonry set or masonry brick is going to be in the Home Alone set. So lots of new build. I'm trying to get the camera on this area so you guys can take a look at it. It's not working for me right now. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so I'm putting this desk in. So there's a front desk and a back desk to this area, and that's what it looks like. And ladies and gentlemen, we completed bag 4 tonight. And all of the first floor, I believe. I believe that's the entire first floor. You can see the containment chamber over here in the back behind the stairs with the lights. The desk back over here and another desk here. And also front desk with computer and phone, some boxes, and some tools over there to help work on the Ecto 1. So I guess at some point you can see lights up here overhead. At some point I'll have to get the Ecto 1. And down here you can see, or maybe you cannot see, and I can't come up with a good angle, but there's the cabinets that have their proton packs in. Oh, let's see, we go sideways. See the cabinets that open up, and it has their proton packs actually inside of each of them, just like this guy here. So far, it's been a great build, a good buy. I'm glad I got it. Listen up, guys. I will be back here on the channel Saturday morning at 9. Look for a reminder. Make sure you set a reminder. If you feel so inclined, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Dreadnought, Too Humble, Calvin. Who else we have here? Darla. Cajun Yeti. All you guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys Saturday morning, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Between now and then, I'll be working on my next video. It's a haul. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.